Is dropshipping a scam? Should I really try it? How much money should I invest in? And the answer is, watch the video and find out. First of all, to gain a better idea about what the hell is actually going on in the dropshipping world right now, we need to clear up the most common misconception that most people believe in. Most people see dropshipping as a get-rich-quick scheme, even as a side hustle to make a quick money online, but that just could not be more false. We have many big brands today such as Gymshark and Fashion Nova that have started as dropshipping business model at the beginning and worked their way to being a billion-dollar brand today. At the end of the day, dropshipping is a bridge that will take you to the next step. Even if you try dropshipping and see it's not for you, you can still do other things such as freelancing, that would be making stores or editing videos. You can also start an advertising agency where you run ads for other brands or basically run Facebook ads, right? Or you can do copywriting, because these are the skills that you need to learn to master in order to be successful in the dropshipping business. Dropshipping is simply a fulfillment method that instead of the traditional way of running product-based businesses by holding your own inventory, maybe in a garage or warehouse, the only difference here is that you are cutting off the holding costs, the hassle of the fulfillment, and everything that happens in between when it comes to dealing with inventory. We simply just have our manufacturers or suppliers send their product directly to our customers, so we don't have to mess around with any of that stuff that goes in between. And that's basically what's differentiated from a dropshipping brand or a real brand, because the real brand, they will be handling the shipping themselves. They will have in their own warehouse, basically hiring people, making the product, having a close relationship with the manufacturer. But in dropshipping, basically all you need to do is find the product. Once you did that, you just need to find the supplier that is basically providing that product, and you don't need to put any amount at the beginning in order to purchase the product in bulk for you to testing it, right? So for example, if you sell a product for $29 and the product cost is only $5, of that $29 you will pay $5 to your supplier, and that will leave you with $24 in profit. And that's how you make your money in dropshipping. And you may wonder, like, yeah, this is a scam because you cannot sell it for this much high. Yes, you can, because you are bringing that product to that customer. The customer have a certain problem that you are going to solve with that product, and you're taking the effort to build a website, to build awareness, to make videos for that product and to advertise it. And that's why you're getting so much money off the product that you're selling, because you're doing the most amount of effort. Otherwise, your agent in China could do it, but they are not. The most important point is to need to create an amazing ad so people get interested in your product, which results the product selling itself. I mean, makes sense, right? And this is why dropshipping is so appealing, and that is the exact reason why I jumped into this as soon as I saw a video regarding dropshipping. And here on my channel you can see my dropshipping journey, where I started from day one, recording myself with my mobile phone, telling you guys that I'm going to do this every day right now, and I'm going to record my journey until I make my 6 figures, which was fortunately after 1 month of this journey. You can watch it all here. You can literally start a business with next to no money to your name and start learning, building skills, gaining experience, all without taking an immense financial risk. But at the end of the day, don't forget that this is not the get-rich-quick scheme, and it takes a lot of time and effort until you learn all the skills that it requires in order to be successful in this business. So now that we are on the same page, let's start with the first truth about Shopify dropshipping, which is just selling the trendy product. That means you're always searching for the most viral winning products that are selling right now. So now some of you may ask, what is wrong with this method? And this is not going to be seen in a beginner's perspective. If you are doing this method, you are going to only be at disadvantages. Number one, you are going to have a bad looking website. So you don't have that much time to design a website. Why? Because there are thousands of other dropshippers want to sell the same product at the same time, because everybody else is using this strategy as well, right? They just want to sell a trendy product and make a quick buck. And in this strategy, speed is everything, which makes the quality of the website, marketing, and the product much less because you don't have time. The second is you're going to have lots of angry customers and negative reviews which will result having tons of chargeback. Usually in this situation where many dropshippers are selling the same trendy product such as the fidget spinners, it can be that customers think that you and the other dropshippers that are selling this product are all the same brand. Therefore, if they bought, from example, from your competitor and they got a bad experience and they got a bad quality of the product, they will leave a negative reviews for you as well, since they think this is the same brand. Therefore, when Facebook sees that people are leaving negative reviews on your Facebook ad, Facebook will stop promoting your ad and will basically shadow ban your ad, right? And it will result your page getting shut down, many angry customers, you will get many chargebacks, and your business will be shut down. And it have happened many times for me, guys. Trust me, I'm talking about like based on experience. Third, the product dies very fast since there is so many demand in the market and many dropshippers that are selling it. So the product gets saturated very fast. So when it does die, you will have to find the next winning product and do the same process all over again, which is long process of opening another store very fast, source a product very fast, which will most likely be the worst quality. Why? Because you don't take your time to test a couple of suppliers that give the product so you can go with the best quality. And when you have a bad product, you will have a problem with the payment processor, right? They can terminate you. Basically, you can lose the contract, which happened to me because I got many chargebacks since I wanted just to sell the winning product and don't miss out. After I lost the contract with the payment provider, I couldn't sell anything because I did not have any other payment provider such as Stripe or Shopify payments that could give me the payments. And this resulted the biggest setback I had since I started. While I don't claim that you will not make money from this method, but I simply point out that it's only short-term thinking and not sustainable at all. You should also think about the other big competitors that are going to sell this product. So you're going to be active in the US market, which is one of the other big disadvantages that you're going to have. If you've been watching the videos that I've been providing for you, I always tell that you have to sell it in European market. Basically sell the same product just in the market they haven't sold before. Well, for example, you can see Fashion Nova that is mainly active in US, right? Maybe you can do the same business model but only in Sweden, only in Norway, and start getting popular there. And once you get your foot there and you start getting strong in European market, then you can have a success in US market as well, because I see many dropshippers start in the US market at the beginning and they don't understand that there is too many big players that have lots of amount of money, lots of experience and lots of contacts in this industry that can take over them very easily. But this is not the situation at all in European market, because it's hard for people to translate the website, go to another country that they don't know nothing about, get the payment method for those countries, so just leave it and sell in US. But your advantage will be that you will take the time to translate the website, find someone that can translate it in Upwork or Fiverr, right? And you will get the payment method, which basically can take 2 to 3 weeks. But the process is worth it because there isn't any competition there at all. So back in a trendy product, example of these trendy products can be fidget spinners, posture corrector, or even hoverboards. They sold millions and millions of items, right? How many of you see these products right now? They are barely visible anymore because they don't work. It was just a trend and it's died. And it's fair to say that you don't want to always do this method, right? The main goal with e-commerce or dropshipping that you're doing is to be financially free, right? Don't need to be in front of the computer all the time, checking your phone all the time, just looking at the new products all the time. Because with this trendy product method, which is not sustainable, you're going to always have to be after the next big winning product. You need to always chase it. But on the other side, when you have a brand, you're going to have a long sustainable business that can generate you $10,000 easily in profit monthly, instead of having a product which is a bad quality trendy product that's going to last you maximum in 2 months, and you basically make maybe $20,000 per month in profit, but then the next 4 months you're going to be selling nothing because you haven't found any more winning products, or your payment processors have banned you because of the amount of chargebacks you had in the last winning product. So as you can see, is not good idea at all. The second method, the one I currently use, in some way is more challenging but a lot more sustainable and long term, which is called branding approach. Like I said before, my goal with dropshipping is learn all the skills that will help you test out the products and offers Once you've done that, you will see if the product is long-term or short-term. Once you have a product that have a good results, you can start to go to the branding route with your store. If you wanted to do this as a brand from the start, it will cost you way too much and have too many risks that it doesn't really make it a good option unless you are seasoned e-commerce entrepreneur with lots of money. Now, shortly after that, another key to a branding approach is to move your products a lot closer to your customer base. So essentially what I mean is to having a 3PL fulfillment center or warehousing wherever your customers are. Domestic shipping really is a game changer when it comes to taking your dropshipping store to the next level, and will instantly crush all your competitors because you're giving out faster shipping times, therefore your customers will be happier, therefore the word of mouth will be more, right? Because therefore your customer will recommend your product to their friends and family, which will be a word of mouth, best way of marketing, and Facebook will promote your ads more because all of it down below is just positive comments. You will have better relationship with your payment processor because you are not getting any chargebacks, so everything is going to be good. So typically the skill you need to be successful in dropshipping are copywriting your marketing, making the creatives, and making your website. Now what I discovered is you actually don't need to be great at all of these things to find success. In order to understand the business and be successful, and once you scale your business at a sustainable level, like making $5,000 a profit a month, maybe $10,000 a profit a month, or up to $100,000 a profit a month, anywhere from 5 to 100,000, you can start hiring more people from Upwork or Fiverr in order to faster the process for you. So if you were editing the videos before, you can outsource that. If you were answering the customer replies, you could outsource that, right? If you're running the ads, you can teach that to someone else so you can focus on expanding the business. There is one category that can make it or break your success. The other thing I wanted to mention is when you're going to do the copywriting and website design for the product that you have chose to sell, basically don't focus on the features, focus on the benefits. People care about the benefits of the product, not the features, right? So if you really think about it, as a dropshipper, you need to have all the skills that you required for this business, as I have explained, right? But you don't need to be perfect at all of them. You just need to know every of them very good, or like basically good, in order to understand the business and be successful. You don't need to be perfect. I'm not perfect in any of them, right? And I have been able to achieve some kind of results, as you can see here. I hope I didn't scare you off with the cold hard truth. Because yes, although dropshipping and entrepreneurship as a whole are hard, at the same time it's high rewarding as well. And without this business model, I wouldn't know what I would have done. So I'm thankful to this business, guys, and I hope you get some value from this video, as when I made you interested in dropshipping business, starting and making your own biggest brand, guys, right? I hope you really do it. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and comment down below what do you think of this video. It means really a lot to me, guys. Thank you and see you next time. Peace.